Hi, everyone. My name is Misha Lederman. I was born in Stockholm, Sweden, with grandparents from Russia, Romania, Poland, and Tunisia. 3 continents represented in one patch of Jewish DNA. I am decentralized, literally. Decentralization is simply an act of self-empowerment. It is a movement away from centralized structures and platforms who have let me, you, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your countrymen, been let take advantage of you. They're using your data. They profit from marketeers and essentially turning you into the most profitable product of their entire social media enterprise. I personally have left Facebook following the consecutive scandals involving hacker attacks, exposing sensitive data of millions and millions of people, malicious actors getting into your emails, your contact details, your photos, and all else that you've posted over the years that you now regret. My mother called me from Sweden the other day, saying she got very upset because she searched on Google for diabetes medication. And suddenly, all she could see when being online was how to lower your blood sugar and how to mitigate the long-term implications of diabetes, type 1 and 2, although she only holds 2. My mother is just one out of the millions of people who are sick and tired of being turned into that product. We as human beings have intrinsic value in and of ourselves. Our lives have infinite value independent of how we live our lives. We were born free, empowered, independent, with control of our movements and of our privacy. This is not the case anymore in today's society. The personal data crisis emanating from the infringement of privacy is something that is becoming increasingly relevant and acute, if you ask myself. As a young student in 2009, I handed in my bachelor thesis at Stockholm University in Political Economy. The focus of the essay was the balancing act between security on one hand and civil liberties on the other. Essentially, the question was, how much do you give up of one to gain the other? At the time, this was not a particularly hot topic. Today, it is the topic of the day. And there was no mechanism at the time as well that could protect your privacy and civil liberties online while ensuring safety, security, and infinite trust. Blockchain technology fundamentally changes this notion by enshrining trust between 2 parties, and most likely 2 parties that never have nor will meet. Through the growing implementation of blockchain technology throughout the web, we will be able to move into a trustless, borderless, seamless system that has the ability to protect our data and our right to privacy. With TRON, the speed at which these movements and transactions are conducted are also near instant, a massive upgrade compared to other crypto projects prior. In the second book of Moses, in the Hebrew Bible, many of you know it as the Exodus, Moses meets God for the first time at the feet of Mount Sinai. When commanded to leave for Egypt and demand by Pharaoh to let his people go, Moses asked the obvious and simple question, who am I to say sent me? God answers in Hebrew, Ehyeh asher hiye. I am that I am. This phrase has become one of the most iconic and powerful expressions of self-empowerment in the modern age. I am. It evokes vision when wanting to achieve something, to become something. I am, says a medical student in their visionary mind 5 years prior to actually becoming a doctor. I am a knight in shining white armor, says a child during gameplay. And what a knight he becomes, no? The notion of I am drives us to expand ourselves and improve our abilities through the power of our mind. This is why we have chosen the name IAmDecentralized when creating a platform that will function as the bridge between the centralized world and the decentralized world of TRON. Our emphasis will be education, education, education. We cannot flourish as a TRON community, or as crypto industry for that matter, without being able to reach out to the billions of people around the world who have never heard of blockchain, crypto, digital assets, private keys, or simply doubt the veracity of this technology or the impact that it can have upon our lives. Decentralization as a concept is an expression of individual choice of freedom, not only freedom of choice. We can choose to be fully rewarded when creating content, music, art, design, apps, and ideas, not to be robbed of our profits and rightful rewards by FANG giants who have become too large to care companies. Anyone with an internet connection may be part of this movement. We have the opportunity to create something fair and equal for all, independent of where in the world you were born, whether you have a bank account or not, or which strata of society you find yourself in. This peer-to-peer economic ecosystem will need to be built alongside an educational platform and community hub, encouraging the building of the infrastructure of a truly decentralized web as envisioned by TRON. Pursuing our value of education, we at IAmDecentralized will publish original video content and articles educating new users to TRON, and BitTorrent for that matter, in a simple way how to start their journeys on the platforms, with, once again, an emphasis on simplicity. There are today too many thresholds to enter the crypto space. The saving of private keys in secure locations, the 12 worlds, wherever you want to keep them. You got the cold wallets, you got the hot wallets, you got the strong wallets and the weak wallets and the leather wallets and who knows what wallets anymore. We want to be part and lead the simplification of the entire blockchain industry. Many of us in this room care deeply for the underlying technology, cryptography, and algorithms powering blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. The grave majority of future users of blockchain-based applications do not. They care about usability, about simplicity, about products, and about seamless usage of apps. This is why I encourage all developers on TRON, as well as developers on Ethereum and EOS who will eventually migrate to TRON, to start developing decentralized applications and products that not only target blockchain enthusiasts and crypto holders, Instead, I encourage you to build products targeting millennials, young adults, games for the younger generation, and invite them, those kind of young generation users who don't even know that the app they're using is built on the blockchain, but are simply using the app because it's a great product or an awesome game. The next step is to invite them to open a simplified wallet, to earn crypto by playing the game or using the app. That, my friends, is how we achieve mass adoption. By introducing blockchain and crypto to a wider global audience of the future generation. We enable them to value their own data, to be rewarded for their work and their efforts, and thereby redefine the usage of technology for the benefit of themselves, their communities, and subsequently the wider world at large. As representatives, developers, investors, and holders of TRON in this room, we need to value our values above everything else. What drives us forward should not be the instant financial profit that crypto can enable, but instead the groundbreaking individual freedom of choice that blockchain technology enables, and the implementation of trust into our daily lives without the need for a trusted third party. We in TRON stand above, actually need to stand above, the petty rivalry that's been going on in this crypto industry for way too long, and make sure that we provide quality products, apps, and real-life solutions that benefit all on a global scale, independent of gender, ethnicity, religion, and social status. If we keep to our values and raise awareness of what we together can achieve as a TRON community, the financial benefits will come hand in hand with the growth and success of the TRON blockchain. In order to raise awareness, IAmDecentralized will build a site to house all essential information on all things TRON, ranging from the TRX ecosystem to user guides for the most popular dApps and the movement at large of decentralizing the internet. IAmDecentralized will produce and publish original videos, hopefully in cooperation with the TRON Foundation, to be released in the beginning of every month over the monthly progress of the entire TRON ecosystem. It lacks today. It does not exist today. It's necessary, and we're going to create it. Our aim is to produce and release these videos in several different languages in order to reach the largest audience possible worldwide. We will house all essential links for the TRON network regarding explorers, dApps, games, BitTorrent, BTT network, exchanges, and so much more. We will write articles and make videos on projects built on TRON that we as a platform and IAD community believe in and can lend our support to. Criteria for us supporting these kind of token sales and projects would include the vision, the team, roadmap, milestones reached, and which problem they are trying to solve or industry disrupt. This is one of the reasons I am so thrilled to have become an advisor to TRON Chat and their disruptive dApp evolution ecosystem currently being built on TRON and powered by the TRC token EVO. It's about bringing value to the user through providing quality products and apps. It's about giving back control of users' data into their own hands, empowering the user to get rewarded for simple tasks they do on social media every day without reaping any of the profits, which exclusively today lands in the hands of centralized platforms such as Facebook, Google, Instagram, YouTube, and the list goes on and on and on. to get rewarded for opening a message, taking a survey, starting a premium content page, or even watching ads by marketers, if that is your choice, in exchange for crypto. The utilization of a high-performance blockchain, like TRON, enables these tasks and opens up a whole new world of reward structures to the user on a global scale. In our vision to provide a simpler and more inviting user experience for the millions who will be taking the essential step from the centralized world into the decentralized world of TRON, we at IAmDecentralized are looking for passionate and skilled developers who share our belief in TRON's vision and seek to be part of a project assisting the building of the infrastructure of the decentralized web. We are seeking inspiring and talented content creators from around the world who want to be part of an educational platform and community hub to raise awareness about the benefits of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies through the ever-growing list of projects and dApps running and being launched on TRON. We are on the hunt for partnerships with ambitious TRON projects to expand the reach of TRX on a global scale. And of course, we are pursuing the establishment of a long-term relationship with the TRON Foundation to make our decentralized dream come true and shine bright in a world longing for true connectivity, trust, truth, and companionship. Thank you.